Hi, welcome to this episode of Your Black World News. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. 10 years ago on Monday, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas asked a question from the bench. He hasn't done it since. The last time Thomas asked a question was February 22nd, 2006, doing arguments on the death penalty case. The streak is a record. No other justice in modern history has gone more than one term without asking a question during oral arguments. It's also a source of curiosity within the legal community. And it will also likely continue for some time, as Thomas has shown no sign of changing his ways, issuing his opinions only in written form and making little more than small talk with other justices when the court is hearing arguments. And once, 3 years ago, he actually cracked a joke. No one knows why Thomas has chosen to abstain as he does. Some have pointed to his prior remarks about growing up self-conscious about his rural Georgia accent. But the more likely explanation is that Thomas believes he learns more if he keeps quiet. He told high school students in 2000, "I just think that it's more in my nature to listen rather than to ask a bunch of questions." And they get asked anyway. Taking part in oral arguments is just one piece of the high court's deliberative process. Lawyers on both sides make most of their arguments in briefs submitted beforehand. Justices use oral arguments to analyze those positions and to debate indirectly with their colleagues. But preferring silence is not unprecedented. Scholars say that Justice William Brennan, for example, was famously withdrawn during his late career. In fact, Stephen Waspy, political science professor at the University of Albany, stated that Thomas's approach hurts the process. He's not giving the lawyers an opportunity to address his concerns, and I think he should. The others do. He should. That's a legitimate concern. So this man holds one of the highest court positions in the land and hasn't asked a question in 10 years. And when speaking to high school students, he kind of passed his legal responsibility buck saying, "I think it's more of my nature to listen than to ask questions because those questions are going to get asked anyway." Is that legally irresponsible? Are Supreme Court justice irresponsible to pass the buck and hope someone else asks a question that you have in your mind? Do you think this is an issue? I would love to hear what you think, so please leave a comment in the section below. And until next time, my friends, be blessed and be encouraged.